Please subscribe and you can download this code from description below. Title: Troubleshooting GDB Python Pretty Printer Indentation for Substructures. Introduction. GDB, GNU Debugger, provides a powerful mechanism for debugging programs, and its Python API allows users to extend its functionality. One useful feature is the Pretty Printing framework, which helps display complex data structures in a more readable format during debugging. However, users may encounter issues with the indentation of substructures when using GDB Python Pretty Printers. This tutorial aims to guide you through troubleshooting and resolving indentation problems. Prerequisites. Problem description. When using GDB Python Pretty Printers, you might notice that the indentation for substructures within complex data types is not displayed correctly. This issue can make it challenging to interpret nested structures and may hinder the debugging process. Step 1. Verify Pretty Printer activation. Ensure that your Pretty Printer is correctly registered and activated. You can do this by checking the sys.modules dictionary for your Pretty Printer module. Replace your _pretty_printer_ module with the actual name of your Pretty Printer module. If the module is not found, make sure it is properly installed and loaded in GDB. Step 2. Examine Pretty Printer implementation. Inspect the implementation of your Pretty Printer to ensure that it correctly handles the indentation of substructures. Look for the children method, which is responsible for iterating over the elements of a data structure. Ensure that the children method indents the substructures appropriately. If it doesn't, you may need to modify the implementation to handle nested structures correctly. Step 3. Adjust Pretty Printer indentation. If the default indentation behavior is not suitable for your data structure, you can manually control the indentation within the children method. Use the gdb.value.address attribute to determine the depth of the current structure within the hierarchy. Adjust the indent variable based on your preference and the depth of the nested structure. Conclusion. Troubleshooting and resolving GDB Python Pretty Printer indentation issues require careful examination of the Pretty Printer implementation. By verifying activation, inspecting the code, and adjusting indentation settings, you can ensure that substructures are displayed correctly during debugging. ChatGPT.